The solar eclipse happening on Monday. Wanted to break down for you our local timeline for what we're going to see here in Lincoln as we start to see the moon. We'll move in front of the sun just before 1 o'clock. That'll be when it starts, but peak eclipse time will be right before 2 o'clock. 1:53, we'll see about 80% of the sun covered by the moon, and then of course the moon will take some time before it clears the sun, and that'll happen right around 3:08. So there's a wide window, but you'll want to see this if you're planning on being a part of it just before 2 o'clock. 1:53, we're going to see about, again, 80% of it covered. Should be pretty fun, especially across southeast Nebraska. We've got better chances to see some clearing in the cloud cover across our area, and we'll have a better look at that throughout the weekend as well. But Honda of Lincoln Cameron South 27th and Yankee Hill Road, there are some clouds out there right now, mainly some high clouds, but that's what you're kind of expecting around this time of the year to still produce some cooler temperatures through the morning. Upper 20s to around 30 degrees. It's 28 degrees right now in Beatrice. Lincoln sensor still down since the evening of Wednesday, so we'll hopefully see that come back sooner than later. But 32 degrees right now in Aurora, mild in Hastings, around 41 degrees. But yeah, most of us starting out in the upper 20s to lower 30s, even through a good portion of northeast Nebraska too. Upper 30s in Broken Bow, 35 right now in North Platte. Now you see some warmer temperatures out in the Panhandle. They've got some stronger winds out there, as well as some more cloud cover working into the area. But look at this, east and southeast winds around 21 to 25 miles per hour sustained. That'll keep temperatures warm at this time of the day, but also, yeah, that cloud cover moving in from the west. Again, a few clouds in eastern Nebraska. We'll see some more clouds move in, but expected to mainly be high cloud cover throughout the day today. So still expecting a warmer day overall. Highs should be in the upper 60s, a pleasant spring day with east and southeast winds around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Really not getting to the higher end of that range until later this evening, and then pushing into the day tomorrow, because we're going to see a lot of changes with a stronger system rolling off of the Rockies, and really the center of this system expected to push through the state from Saturday into Sunday. But the rest of today, here's a look at those high clouds through the evening, even some clearing out in western Nebraska. But you'll notice clouds start to increase through the morning and into the afternoon. Out in western Nebraska first, a couple lines of storms developing, but it's this south and southwesternmost one that we're concerned about, with some stronger storms and potentially some severe weather coming with that line of storms as it moves east. You'll see this line of storm kind of moves north and kind of breaks apart and loses some steam, but this southernmost one, as it pushes east towards the Tri-Cities by 5-6 o'clock, could be bringing some damaging winds, if not some small hail. Can't rule out an isolated tornado in there either. Moving, and the timing coming towards Lincoln around 7-8 o'clock, and then it loses steam and continues to the east and to the north right around midnight tomorrow night. But this is the center of that. Yeah, going to expect that through the middle portion of the state. So on the backside of this, the cold air wrapping around, we'll see some snow through portions of the Panhandle. But we expect to stay warm enough that maybe some spotty showers possible on Sunday. But for this reason, an upgrade to a slight risk now for some higher confidence in maybe an isolated tornado through this area. As you can see, all those areas shaded in green, non-zero percentage at that, but largely going to be some damaging winds, if not some small hail. But damaging winds upwards of 70 miles per hour, especially expected towards the Tri-Cities, down towards Hebron and Beatrice possible. Still some question on the easternmost edge of this. We may even see some changes even later today and into tonight. So this will be something to keep a watch over the next several hours, especially if you've got some outdoor plans, as we could still see some hail to the size of quarters with this as well. So on the backside of that system, still some spotty showers possible, some cooler temperatures in the lower 60s for Sunday and Monday. You'll see a partial eclipse. We'll have some partly cloudy skies, but hopefully some clearing around the peak time of that eclipse Monday afternoon, and then rain chances expected to ramp back up with the temperatures going into the middle of next week.
All right, sounds good. Thank you very much, Jessica.